All right, let's kick off this new series, some PGA Tour action. Oh, we do not want. I did not know we can adjust the settings. Let's get Ultra. Come on now. The fuck? See, that's what I don't want. A little bit of wind. Let's take the driver. Let's give the people a show. Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, a Shankopotamus has appeared out of nowhere.
Okay.
Second shot here on the first.
God, dude.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
The timing. I don't know the timing.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
Well, boys, this is going to be a long
It was never really a
season.
comfortable shot for them, was it?
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Putting for bogey.
Even more.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup. That's annoying. You should make that. And that brings to an end that hole. Currently at +3 for the round. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
Okay. Okay. That's what we like to see.
Second shot on the second. Interesting choice of the driver here.
That's fine. Okay.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? And here we are with the third shot.
A little roll.
This is from miles away.
Yeah, this is far.
Ooh, right by the hole. Par putt coming up here. This one's tracking. Was on a good line. This one's for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Sitting at 4 over for the day. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
I agree. I agree.
Going with the 5-wood. This one's heading left, I think.
Okay.
That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Where did that come from? That's not his style. This lie's not great.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. "11 feet to the cup."
Wow, that really fucking pulled to the
Okay,
right.
steady now. And this one will be for double bogey.
Man, can we restart?
Currently at 6 over par.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Ooh.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Looked like they were swinging a snake, not a golf club.
I'm really confused. to be honest.
That's heading into the trees. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
That's going right.
Oh, that's going right.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Oh, so close. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. That's well holed. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. This looks to be
Our
a
best
fairway
drive yet.
seeker to me.
This is our best drive yet. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. I am just a big dummy.
From around 170 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with the 6-iron here.
far. Honestly, I'd be fine if it goes right there so I can chip it.
And here we are with the third shot. Time now for the fourth
What?
shot. Three feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. This
Man.
hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one
Yep.
at that. That's heading for the fairway.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
From around 180 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with the 5-iron here. Needs this one to kick right.
Okay, we like it.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
I mean, that was insane.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. That's frustrating. Bogey putt coming up here. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Beautiful.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Right where we wanted it. Right where we wanted it.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Okay.
Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here.
Okay. That's okay.
Getting ready to play their third.
Oh, come on.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Yes. Very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
We needed that. We needed that.
Second shot here on the 8th.
Might be over.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the final hole on the front nine. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Sounds like get in there.
Let's see if we can make this and keep the par on the card. Looks good off the blade. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I got to say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
Well, we don't want to hear that.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here at the 10th. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Oh,
This one looks to be slightly offline here.
not looking.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
And here we are with their 4th. Ooh, that almost went down. And this one will be for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 11th. Wow, that was just striped.
Beautiful, beautiful. We need it. We need those. All right. What have we got going on here? Okay. Lovely. Lovely.
Nicely done. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Really roll a little bit of right. Or just sits. Wow.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Oh my God.
A bit long on that one. 5 feet coming up to the cup. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And in it goes for the par. Sitting at 10 over par for the day. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. That should find the cut stuff.
Good, 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 good.
Opting for the 5-wood. That one's headed left. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Getting ready to play their third. Yeah, that one will play. If you can make this one, it's for par. It's got a chance. Good putt,
Come
that.
on. Come on now.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Come on, dude.
Well, this should find the short grass.
I mean, guys. Oh, little
Luke,
here.
that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
You know, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Well struck. 8 feet to the cup. Ooh, nice line. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Sitting at 10 over for the round.
God, we are not moving.
It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Going with a 3-wood here. This one might need to get down a little.
A little too much oomph.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Okay. It's doable.
Nicely done.
And he needs this to save par. This one's looking good. And down she goes.
I mean, you guys don't come here for a better show. If only we could have played the first like 9 like
And
this.
after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Money.
This one might roll into the rough.
We got lucky.
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
I agree, John. I agree. Chip it in here. This is par 3.
That's
though,
not
isn't
what
it?
they were looking for.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Ooh, ready? It's gonna be one long putt.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Yeah, well done.
It's like a double bogey.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
I
And
might
now
just
teeing off
restart.
on this par 4 hole.
That double bogey on the last hole, well, it's going to leave a mark. There's no doubt about it.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, great swing there. Second shot here on the 16th.
What the fuck?
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting
Okay.
that shot.
We're gonna restart that. Shit.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. Without further ado, let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth. And on course, we've got John McCarthy.
Hi, Luke. Great to be here. Looking forward to bringing you guys the action from my perspective. Can't wait to see what happens at the end of this one.
And from the bunker here,
I'll take that.
this would be a great up and down. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
That starts off on a good line.
Oh, I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
Starting the round at even par.
Minus
Let's
5,
see
got
what
a
happens
one.
here
What the
on the
fuck?
second hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure.
What just happened?
That got caught up in a few of the branches. No, that's not good. Straight into the trees. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Well, we're gonna be one over, hopefully.
That's a little untidy. This shot from the first cut of rough. Nicely done. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. That was a gallant attempt. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now.
Oh, one over.
Currently at +1 for the day. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 5-wood. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
An opportunity to make their par. Oh, just missed. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. Well, that's disappointing.
That
This
is
putt's for
disappointing,
double.
to say the least.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Alright.
Sitting at 3 over for the
Alright,
day.
we're okay. We're okay.
You've arrived at a par 4.
Double bogey in the last hole. That really set this player back. Hopefully it isn't too costly.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
We gotta make up ground. $315-yard car.
Playing from around 160 yards. This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
Holy fuck.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Putting for birdie.
I think we can sink
Ooh, a
this.
little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. That's a good putt for par, you'll take it. Trailing by 7 after that hole.
Still 85.
Teeing off here at the 5th.
Yeah, let's just keep it safe.
Sit down. This one's sliced. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
They are very deep into this rough here, guys. I can't even see the ball from where I'm standing. Look out.
From about
Yeah,
100
just pop
yards. Opting for the 9-iron.
We
Yeah,
need to
not a
sink this.
bad shot, that one. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And that's for a bogey. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole.
There's an alligator right there.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better.
Not a bad line, this one. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left.
Oh my god.
Well, that's beautifully judged. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And that will drop in for birdie.
We need to go.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
I think that's staying on though.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. And for some reason, we're going to take another look at that shot.
That's okay. That's alright. We don't need to do that.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Beautiful. What is this?
That's a
putter?
smart option.
Oh,
Back
okay.
into the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Big putt for par coming up. Just didn't
Wow.
drop. And this one is for bogey. And well holed. Let's move on. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Uh-oh, shanked that one.
Bro, how?
Oh, this should affect the ball flight. That's straight into the trees. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Right up in the canopy of the trees.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Playing their 4th shot. This next putt is for bogey. Oh, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And coming off a double bogey, you'd imagine their heads down a bit. Time to just clear that from the mind. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Steady on. 9 feet to the cup. Ooh.
Jesus.
This is a bogey putt coming up. And there it is. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I got to say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
Time for the 2nd shot at the 10th. Oh, come on, sit. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
A bit long on that one. This putt is of 9 feet. A good stroke. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
2nd shot here on the 11th. Well played, mate. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Not what we wanted.
Time now for the 4th shot. Oh, well played. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Yeah, you'll take that. Currently at 7 over par. We have a par 4 on this one.
go for it.
That
Wow.
was pummeled. Great drive.
I think that just about paid off.
Second shot here on the 12th. That's out to the right for sure.
No, that's fire. That's fire. That's good.
Yeah, a quality shot that. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong
But I
once
don't need to
before,
like my chances.
but I really can't remember when that was.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Beautiful.
That dog will hunt.
Second shot here on the 13th. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. A wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie here on the 13th. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Opting for the 3-wood. Well, it looks like it's too much club on this one.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Well done.
God, saved it.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Going with the hybrid. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Looks like a lengthy 25-foot putt from here.
This is a par putt. Oh, what a stroke. Okay, steady now. Okay, so that finishes that hole. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff.
Par 4.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
That's fine.
It's just about 3 feet away.
Seven
And
there.
down it goes.
All right.
Now at 6 over for the round. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
What?
That one's heading out to the right. This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Oh my god, look at that carry.
Putting for par. Just 3 feet to the cup. Okay, let's head to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
His announces are great.
That's heading towards the water. Keep an eye out for the splash. And here we are with their fourth. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
This one's not going to get there. Coming up short.
This is their 5th shot. Not bad. And this putt for a final score of 80. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Look at the title was out.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, .2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School final. It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Hi, Luke. Great to be here. Fantastic day of golf ahead of us. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Going with the 8-iron here. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Was on a good line. 4 feet to the cup. Good looking putt. Solid par putt that. Starting the round at even par.
Okay.
You've arrived at a par 5. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
Well, safely on the surface. Maybe it's time to hole a long-range bomb. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Whoa, back there, horsey. This putt about 11 feet in distance. If it's up, it could be in.
That's fine.
And this next putt, it's for bogey.
That's fine. Just +1.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
The sand pit's really fucked
And
us.
a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close. Opting for the 5-wood. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that should find the bunker. That's a
Jesus
little
Christ.
wayward.
And coming up well short.
This is not looking good.
Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. Not sure how that putt came up shy. And this next putt is for triple bogey. Hey, that's a chance. That's frustrating.
Jesus.
That hole's done. And that's now 5 over for the round.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Wonderfully played. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one is headed to the right. Getting ready to play their 3rd. He has this putt to save his par. Job done. Let's head to the next.
That was brutal, but
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. This hole here is a par 4.
I'm okay with it.
Pretty good shot there.
From around 180 yards out.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Ooh, back there, horsey. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, so close. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. sitting at 5 over for the day.
116. What the fuck?
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. That should find the fairway. Playing from around 190 yards out. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Get that on.
That's tidy. A good look at a birdie here. Get excited. This could go in.
Yep.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie. Now 8 shots back after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole.
I actually don't know if this is in full screen. Oh, it is.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here on the 7th.
This is scary.
Going with a 3-wood here.
That's okay.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Oh no, we don't.
Feet left to the hole. It's on a great line. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Playing now from the fairway bunker. Getting ready to play their 3rd. That's some good golf right there. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. That was a gallant attempt. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, at least it wasn't a double. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. I don't think you planned for that. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, from where I am, it looks around 27 feet, I'd say.
Bit too heavy-handed there. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I gotta say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
From about 130 yards here. This looks to be heading to the green. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Go on, get in the hole. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Sitting at +5 for the day. Welcome to this par 5 hole, where there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling.
Those fucking sand pits, bro.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Well, that was a good strike. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Left yourself an opportunity.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Ooh, right
That
by
is
the hole.
robbery.
And they'll walk away with a par on this one.
Absolute robbery.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Let me see if
Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
we had to go for that.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
God damn it.
Playing their fourth shot. This putt is about 8 feet. I don't mind the look of this. That's a good putt to hole for a bogey. Sitting at 6 over for the event.
Rushed on that.
And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Getting ready to play their third. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Thank you.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole in one. Opting for the 3-wood. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh, well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Well hold. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. That was wonderfully done. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Going with the 7. That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Judging it beautifully.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Sitting at 6 over for the day. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Quality shot, that one.
Not what we want.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Well, that's a handy shot. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. I like the look of this. No, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Outstanding approach shot.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Not enough oomph.
Oh, well done. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. This putt coming up is for birdie. This is a good chance. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time.
UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're delighted to have you with us as we begin our coverage of this event. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Hello, Luke. Great to be here. Lovely to be with you and Rich. I'm pleased to be bringing you the action from down on the course.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Good shot there.
I think we make this.
15 feet to the cup. Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for his par. Well hold. Let's move on. Starting the round at even par. Time to tee off at the second. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Playing from around 240 yards. This one looks like it's going right.
How though?
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Time now for the fourth shot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Nicely holed. And for par. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. This one looks like it's going left. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This one's for birdie. Wow, that's misjudged. It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. The tee is yours. Here we are at the fourth hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Okay, 315 yards or so. Jeez,
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
actually, it does a lot better than I thought.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Chance to move inside the top 20 if he can hold this putt. Shame it didn't drop. You'll happily just go ahead and tap that in. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Now 4 back after that hole. I love a good 2-shotter. Birdies on par 4s feel great because you've had to execute all 3 shots. Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Just didn't drop.
It's okay.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
It's all right.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
It's okay.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
That's all right.
Handy effort, that one. Second shot here on the 6th. Opting for the 5-iron. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that'll drop him down to even par now.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Good looking shot this.
I'm good with that.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for eagle here.
We can make this.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And this putt coming up for his par. 2 great shots, but 3 bad putts.
We should have missed
So
this.
no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Good ones.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Trailing by 4 strokes. We have a par 3 on this one. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Going with the hybrid. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left, pressure packed to say the least.
From
I
around
agree.
140 yards here, 4 strokes off the lead. Oh my, right by the hole. 7 feet to the cup. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And there it is. Now 4 back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
It's the dreaded banana slice.
He's in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
Yeah, they are deep down into this
We're good.
bunker. It should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, to be honest, those are the putts you have to make at this level of competition. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Need to make up a little ground there.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
this one from about 160 yards out. Going with the 7. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And that ensures that he's back to even par now. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. There's a good chance to maintain the momentum. A chance to go under par here if he can just keep the bogeys off the card. Playing from around 110 yards out. 5 shots off the lead. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, steady now. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Ah, that's frustrating. Bogey putt coming up here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here. Not a good spot to be. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This looks like around 35 feet to the hole.
Ooh. Just a 4-footer remaining. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hole.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
What's going on here?
Where will this one end up? Sitting at 2 over par. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Putt is underway.
And as the putt drops, 2 over, heading down the stretch. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Just 16.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Ouch. That's the awful S word. Shank that one. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Might get caught up in the brush here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Ooh. Oh, that almost went in. An opportunity to make their par. It was on a good line. Putting for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. Now 8 shots back after that hole.
God damn it.
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. This would be a great up and down. Oh, that was pure. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. This one has eyes for the hole. And down she goes. And with that effort, now 3 over for the day. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
I'm actually okay with that.
And here we are with the third shot. And this putt is for a final score of 74. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season.
Getting better than
However,
this.
on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun.
UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School final. It's great to have you with us as we begin our coverage of this tournament. I'm Luke Elvey alongside PGA champion Rich Beem. We're in the booth, and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Glad to be here. Looking forward to taking in some golf at eye level down here. Can't wait
start
to
now.
see what happens out there today.
Oh dear, that's on the beach. Getting ready to play their third. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And he needs this to save par. And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Here we are at the second tee. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Well, that's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind. This one's going to the right.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
That's well holed. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Here we are in front of a par 3. Going with the 5-wood. That's a good looking shot there. 14 feet to the cup. Ooh, right by the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Teeing off here at the 4th. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one might need to set. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Big pass over coming up for this fella. Hey, nice looking line. Oh, lovely roll. This one's for bogey. And that puddle drop. Well done. Now 5 strokes behind. We have a par 4 on this one. This one's bunker bound. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
Atta boy, good shot. A 7-footer right here. This one started out on a good line. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Bit wayward there. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Splash. From about 200 yards out. 5 shots off the pace. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Yep, you'll take that. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
This shot here from about 240 yards.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. Getting ready to play their 3rd. And here we are with their 4th. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. This is a par putt. Tracking. This is a bogey putt coming up. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Sitting at 5 over for the event. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Time for the 2nd shot at the 8th. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
A bit short with that effort.
Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Ouch, that hurts. 4 feet to the cup.
Yeah, we're restarting this.
UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're glad to have your company as we kick off our coverage of this tournament. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, you know exactly how challenging these Q Schools are.
Luke, all the players in this field want one thing and one thing only, and that is their Corn Ferry Tour card. It's a massive accomplishment. Let's see how this all shakes out. The top 50 on the leaderboard will get their card.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. That's not the shot he was hoping for.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
Now man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
He has this putt to save his par. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
Absolutely. In the bunker off the tee, getting that one. That is a Brucey bonus.
We find ourselves on a par 3 here. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Opting for the 5-wood. Wow, what a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently tied for 14th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Lovely effort that. Sitting at 1 under. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
This putt is for a spot inside the top 10.
That's fine.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
That will drive you bats.
That's okay. That's all
And
right.
the putt drops,
That's all right.
and we're moving on. Trailing by 4 strokes. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. That's heading into the rough, I think.
That's okay.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. That's not what they were looking for.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Oh, now we're gonna have
Playing their 4th shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Didn't that look good for a long time? Okay, that hole's behind you now. And that's going to put him up to even par. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Opting for the 6 iron. This one's going right at the pin here. A 9-foot chance here. Oh, so close. Big putt for par coming up. Good putt that. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. That should find the bunker. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the lead. Time now for the fourth shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. You like that, didn't you? And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Nice stroke. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Keep your focus. Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well hold. Let's move on. Now 5 strokes behind. And we've arrived at a par 3. Going with the hybrid. And this putt to move into the top 20. And that putt will end up short. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And down it goes. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I got to say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Lining up the birdie putt here. Not a bad line, this. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
Back down, back down, back down.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. This one should find the rough. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the pace. Six feet remaining to the cup. Oh, just missed. If you can make this one, it's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
As Bruce Springsteen once said, I'm going down, down, down. Not good.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
I think we can make
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Well played. Around 110 yards to go. 5 shots off the lead. And choosing the 8-iron here. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Oh, almost went in. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. This hole is a par 3. Going with a 3-wood here.
I'm actually okay with that.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Wow.
Just hammered that through the line. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. So, no movement on the leaderboard there. Remaining at even overall.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys. Second shot here on the 15th. Going with the 6-iron here.
I'm actually okay with that.
That dog will hunt.
Putting for birdie. Okay, steady now. And the putt drops. Now even par, heading down the stretch. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. That's a wild one. Straight into the trees. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. And here we are with the 3rd shot. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Now 7 shots behind after that. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
We need a good putt.
And this is an extremely long putt. We might even have to hinge on this one. Remember, putting's a finesse game. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well done. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Uh-oh, there's water over there. And here we are with their 4th. Right into the water on that one. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
Hold this. You'll sign off on a 74. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? And with that, this player will finish the Q School final and gain a ticket to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. Congratulations to them. Rich and I will certainly be following their career with great interest.
Absolutely, Luke. They have locked down their Corn Ferry Tour card. Keep your eye on this player. They're going places.
And that'll do it for today. Great day all round, wouldn't you say, partner?
Lovely being alongside you as well, Luke.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Piss.
UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's great to have your company as we kick off our coverage of this event. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Really looking forward to this, Luke. Can't wait to bring all this action to the folks at home.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Opting for the 6-iron. Great looking shot this. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And this putt coming up for his par. Okay, let's head to the next. Starting the round, even par. Time to tee off at the second. That one's heading down Broadway. Playing from around 230 yards. Opting for the 3-wood. That's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left. Getting ready to play their third. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame.
That's fine.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Oh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Going with the 5-wood. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
John, have you got a read on this one?
This looks like around 26 feet.
And this next putt, it's for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. It's heading to the rough for mine. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Now 5 strokes behind. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. Oh, shanks a lot. That's awful. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Straight into the trees. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Well, this could alter the line of the shot. Playing their 4th shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Playing their 5th shot. 5 shots off the pace.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up. It's on a good line.
God, dude. No.
Well hold. Currently at 4 over for the day. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
There is no stopping that hook from slowing down anytime soon.
That's going to find the water, sadly. Getting ready to play their 3rd. And that shot back in the fairway. Lining up from around 160 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. This putt is from 14 feet. Ooh. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Just didn't drop.
You gotta restart.
Hello and welcome back to our coverage of this Q School event, already in progress. We're picking things up at the 6th. Let's get into it.